My controller isn't on. I was tapping buttons there to try and get through the menus. It's not turned on. Now it is. Do I have to, like, click into it now? There we go. Game. Where the hell was I? I was on the offshore rig. That's where I was. I remembered. I don't. I replayed Discworld more last summer and it holds up so well. That's the one I'll probably play if I play a Discworld game. Because I've heard it's great. We're in! We're Lara! Yippee! I need to give you one more thing to get a full 24 hours to unlock anything. Ugh. I just find it... Ugh, it makes me shiver, and not in a good way. What do the modern graphics look like? Kinda shit, because the graphics in the modern rendition, the remastered version, they look a bit shit. I do like the frame rate, though, I have to say. I really wish the frame rate was better in the original graphics. Can you go through here, Lara? No. No, I can't, love. I don't think she really speaks like that. I've also forgotten some of the controls, so we'll get back to basics. I'm gonna just run through the nearest door I see, if I see a door at all. No, babes. Is Lara from Essex? I can pull. How do I pull? Is it... Nope, that's climb. What was the pull button? It's Y. Hamster time. I've watched that video. I sent it in the Discord. I've watched that video easily 40 times. I just love it. I like that song. And I like seeing hamsters or just rodent-y, lumpy creatures falling over. It's just, it speaks to me in a really intense way. Hang on. I'm playing it again. Let me go over here into my Discord. Bring up my Discord. I think general. I can't remember where I put things, to be honest. Scrolling. This thing. That's my favorite one, where he's just like, I just gotta try this way as well. I like when he jumps completely in the wrong direction. There we go. It's so good. Oh, you poor little fool. I love it so much. It's genuinely one of my favorite videos. I love it so much. I watch it all the time. It's saved on my phone. No shaky paws at the end. I mean, hamsters are just kind of like that. I had a hamster when I was growing up, and I loved that hamster very much. She would often just kind of sleep in my pocket. I would just bring her around to parks or whatever when I was going out for walks. I'd be like walking my dog and then just have a little hamster sleeping in my breast pocket with my jacket. And occasionally she'd just sort of like tumble off things and I'd be like, yep, that's just her. That's just what hamsters do. Go through this door. Pull the switch. It's very Dreya. Yippee! I do like seeing hamsters on those exercise wheels. One of my favorite, like, I guess you'd call it a meme. It's more just an image, I suppose, but everything's a meme nowadays. I remember seeing... Was that timed, you fucker? I remember seeing a little scientific study where they put a hamster wheel in the woods and just found that, like, snails and slugs and little mice and, you know, random little animals would just go in there and just have a wheel around because they thought it was fun. And I was like, that's wonderful. I like that a lot. Oh, God! Why am I out here? Why'd I do this? Oh, God, there's a woman. No, that's a painting on the side of a ship. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. There's a man there. Am I hurt? I'm probably hurt. I do have Uzis, though. No, where are my Uzis? Did I drop my Uzis? Oh, I've probably been robbed of everything because, you know, I'm a dangerous woman, and I got captured because I'm an idiot. So what exactly am I gonna do here? I've got grenades, but I've never used them. I don't know. Hi. How do I fire a grenade? Sir? 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 How do I fire a grenade? Sir? Sir, how do I do this? Sir? God damn it. Okay, hang on. Oh god, you've got a fucking gun! That's the worst world. Ah! They did? No, that didn't kill you, did it? Probably would have killed me. It's very dark. I'm very unsure what I'm meant to be doing here. Can't really shoot through things. Help me! Stop shooting me! I'm just a woman. Help me. If I could figure out what the grenade button was, that would be really helpful. Because I've equipped it, but it's not the same as the gun button. That's walk, that's roll around at the speed of sound. That's not really ideal. What about up here? Can I get through this door? That's not even a door. That's just a ledge. Cool. I don't think I have fists. Or maybe my fists are just so small they're essentially useless. I punch. Kick. Kick. Kick him, Lara. Beat the shit out of him, Lara. Use your fists. Right. Okay, well, I've been beaten to death. Can you maybe shoot him, please? With what gun? Okay, we're back here. Wonderful. So, we really have nothing. That's... Okay. Well, I'm not sure what we do there. I'm sure the grenades are not throwable. I think they might be loaded into the grenade launcher. The flares are just glow sticks. Might have to find a gun or go in stealth mode. I'm not really sure. I love when we're 14 hours into a game and have no clear understanding of the controls. I don't believe Lara has a punch. She's muscled. I'm sure... she's got muscly legs. I'm sure she could kick someone to death like an emu or a cassowary. You could strap a bit of scrap metal to your toes and just kind of punch through their tummy. I'm sure some people would pay to see that or have it done to them. I mean, this doesn't feel like a good idea. That opens that, but that's just going to send men at me. And I'd rather not have men. She's got a gymnast build, not a Chun-Li build. I believe Chun-Li is the... Oh, I'm going to guess a game here and people are going to be mad at me. Street Fighter? A Street Fighter character with all of that pornography made about her? Because she's got huge legs. I think if you strapped a knife to my foot, I could probably kill someone with it. I mean, I'd take some damage. I'm not saying that it would be easy. I'd rather not have men, real. What do I do here? Lara, what do you suggest doing? Can you do, like, some fist moves? Can I, like... Let me go to the menu. Hang on. What do you have in the way of kicking power? Is there a kicking control? Action, weapon, look, roll, flare, duck, dash, secondary. There's no button for kick. So I don't think I can kick. My friend sent a photo of a fun novelty item he found at the supermarket. Milk cartons labelled men milk containing beer. Oh, it was almost nice. If it was like, you know, those cartons of femboy milk you see on the internet sometimes. Sounds absolutely disgusting. Just now, if I just stand here, you see me? Ah! Fuck off. You know what? Go into the sea. Go and then dive. There we go. Now we're talking with Lara's. Can you climb up here? Is the question. Nope. That's too high for you. Sorry, Lara. When I milk men, it's only for science. See under here a little bit. Oh, there's some sort of little dog. I don't think I'm getting through that big vent, though. This one, maybe I don't. Is there any doors? Maybe I could get into the plane? Is a door open on the plane? I've never been on, like, a water plane. They look kind of goofy. I don't see any doors there, and there's probably men ready to kill me. I climb up onto this and then jump from this ledge. Climb. Climb, Lara. Climb! Climb! No, you're annoying! It just makes you sad. I mean, I don't drink at all. And I've never had a beer that I could stand. Occasionally my parents would be like, hey, please be cool. Have a beer or something. Please, we're embarrassed by you. So they'd make me try, you know, like, some craft beers or some interesting beers. I've never had one that I thought was drinkable and nice. I don't know if that's the point, though. I think it's just that, you know, people like getting drunk! I've been minced. Oh... Okay, I'm back here. Can you push them into the propellers like Indiana Jones? One of my favourite bits. Them, not you, you fool. Pull the thing, Lara! It's fascinating how something can be like triple sexist, misogynistic and misandristic at the same time. Men like beer, innit? Women don't drink beer, innit? They drink probably, I don't know, wine or Prosecco or some woman shit. What do women drink? Something with grapes. I think my mum does like a lot of wine. Oh, don't close! I'm very bad at this game, and I don't really know what I'm doing still. Lola just said verbally, sometimes Dreya's English impressions are too real. I want a pint of Stella. Oh god, that reminded me of something. It neatly involves both this conversation, that impression, and Scrandle, I guess. I wanted to make some cheese on toast last night, because I was tired and didn't want to cook. So I looked up how to make cheese on toast, because shockingly, I've never bothered. I didn't know if you had to toast the bread first, or if it would be toasted by the ambient temperature of the oven. So I went, okay, just Google cheese on toast. And the first thing that came up was a BBC Good Food article, and I went, they'd know. And I clicked on it, and the article was written like a lad was writing it. He actually, I believe, said, bosh on some cheese, and then said, settle in with some footy and a pint of Stella. And I went, fuck me, what? That's not real, is it? Wonder if I can find it. Hang on. I was like, are they actually using Bosch language on this BBC article? What's it called? A BBC cheese on toast. Good food. There we go. Did you follow the instructions? I did. It was fine. Although the thing is that it's vegan cheese, which is almost uniquely fucking terrible. Right. Put a bread in the toaster. Slice up some bland cheese. They specify bland cheese. I'll go for Tesco value extra mild. It's real cheap. When the bread is turned into toast, thickly spread some butter on it. Whack the cheese on top and throw it under a grill. Withdraw from under the grill when the cheese has started to melt and bubble a little. Eat whilst watching the footy on TV with a can of Stella. Ah, fuck me. Absolutely fucking horrific. Get that down, you slag. Like, why did they specify bland cheese? The English have something wrong with them. Jesus Christ. Cheese on toast serves one. A wonderful recipe. 33 ratings, 4 out of 5 stars. I prefer white bread. Of course you do. Do you think that was someone role-playing lad culture? I have no idea. It's got 4 out of 5 stars. Maybe it's good. I don't know. Who wrote this? Is there like an author? I can print it out. No, I don't think it lists an author. Fine, good stuff. Let's close that down. Back over to the game. All that imperialism for spices, and yet they never used them. This is the true impression. Yeah, it didn't mention like salt or pepper even. I was like, okay, well I'm gonna put like some salt and pepper and some chives and maybe a little MSG as a treat. Make it into like something that I don't feel depressed while eating. It's good you can't really go wrong, but that's not the point. A pint of Stella. I've never had Stella, just honestly, partially because of its reputation. I don't know what the reputation of Stella Artois is outside of this country. In Britain, I think it has the same kind of connotations, but here it's not like a drink that you drink if you like your life. Right, never heard of it. You're better off. Stella Artois is like I assume it's just like a lager. I don't really know what it is, to be honest. What is this? Can I pull you? It's a lever. Okay, well now we're in the money. I occasionally see ads for Stella Artois, and it's like, yeah, a fancy drink, and we are an imported beer, and then you see the people who drink it, and it's like, they've never been out of that white vest with bean stains on it, have they? Not to be mean, but it has a horrible nickname, which I won't repeat. Sneak in here. Lovely. Now we're cooking with Lara's. What's happening? I don't know why she glitched out. Why is she wobbling so much? Has she got that thing that some cats have where they can't stand straight? I find Stella cans most commonly on the ground. That makes sense, I think. Like, oh, I can breathe. I feel like I'm making progress already. At least I'm not in Venice anymore. I don't really know where I am, but not Venice. They try to market it as fancy in the States and nobody buys it. I mentioned this before when some Canadians were here, but here for a while they were trying to market Molson Canadian as like a fancy boy drink. It was like, oh hey, look how fancy it is, and nobody was really buying it. But I gather that that's quite a trashy drink. Jump. Is this good? I can't really walk through here. I can get in there. Oh, don't shoot me! What the fuck am I meant to be doing? Like, I'm still gonna get shot in the head if I go through here, right? It's the same thing with Japanese beers. I've heard that Japanese and Korean beers are fucking awful from people who like beer. But, you know, I don't drink beer, so I can't really have an opinion. I just... Oh, come on. I don't know what you want from me. I can get down there. Can I see anything down there? And I can get to that. Does that help? It doesn't feel like it would help. Let's go. Nope. Can't get through here. There's a gun boy somewhere. Ah, there's a switch! It's kind of like an alcoholic hop soda. I like it when I don't want beer. I don't like beer much, but Kirin, for example, is one of the few I think are fine. The closest I've come to enjoying a beer is when I had something called a radler in Spain. Because again, my parents were like, it's like €1 for a pint of radler. And I went, what's that? And they went, you'll probably be into it more than other beers. And I went, okay. And I was like, this is fine. It's fine. I don't really know what it is. It's like very, 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 very light beer with like lemon juice or something in it. It's nice enough. I mainly just like lemon. It's beer and soda, yes, there we go. So it's a bit like a shandy. Is it like the German equivalent of a shandy? Like, oh, wait, no, we don't drink shandy, we drink radlers. What am I pressing here? I don't know what a shandy is. I think it's basically the same thing, isn't it? Hang on. Define a shandy. Define shandy. Beer mixed with lemonade. Yeah, it's exactly the same shit then. Okay, cool. A beer or cider mixed with a lemon-flavoured beverage. Usually half lemonade, half beer or cider. Oh, then yes. It's exactly the same thing then. They're popular across Europe, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, the Caribbean, and Canada. It's a popular drink in the UK. Okay. Radler is the same thing. Okay, variants by name. Okay, it's just a different name. Good. So I think I like shandy, which I think it might be like an old man thing. So that's fine. Go back to the game. It's impossible to get drunk on, but they will sell to kids. I mean, I live in Ireland. I assume they're all selling to 13-year-olds. I've seen very suspiciously young people go in and out of pubs, and I'm like, I don't care. Do you, like? At least they're not doing it in a field with a bag of cans, like I was always offered to do. Now I turned that off, but why did I turn that off? What was the reason for that? Game? Why did I turn these off? Can I climb up now? Or I'm probably going to have to go through all that again, aren't I? I used to really like half beer, half banana juice. I've never considered banana juice might be a thing. It sounds amazing. What the hell kind of concoction is that? What's an alco pop? Is that like a shandy? What the fuck is banana juice? I've also never heard of banana juice, but it sounds kind of nice. I like, when I was a kid, I used to kind of like banana, milk. Banana milk was kind of nice. James Connolly was right, you didn't get rid of the landlords or the shanty, it's just England. I'm shocked anyone outside of Ireland knows who James Connolly is. Alco pops are generally soda-based with booze in. Is that like that modern thing that everybody loves? The like White Claws, the hard soda pops. Alco pop is like WKD. Those were those very brightly coloured things I'd see in shops, but never bought. Precisely. Again, I don't drink because I was antisocial and afraid of people. And so I passed by a lot of this sort of thing. Like, I don't know what alco pops are. I don't know really anything about the different kinds of alcohol. Occasionally, somebody would offer, hey, we're going out to a field or a graveyard, and we've got a bag of cans. Do you want to come along? You know, being polite. And I'd always go, no, I'm going home to play Dungeon Keeper 2, or whatever the fuck I was saying. Meanwhile, my parents would be like, oh my god, can you be normal? Please, you're making us look cool. I know of it because of internet osmosis. I didn't even get the invites. Lara Croft loves alco pops, you can tell. Forget the 90s Lucasade crossover. Did she get tied in with Lucasade? Oh, Lucasade is disgusting. My mom loves Lucasade, so I associate it with her. But Lucasade is fucking vile. I sipped it recently. I was like, I forgot this existed. I'm gonna get sucked into the hole, aren't I? Oh, Christ in heaven. There were TV ads and they're in it. Oh. I think I'm right back to the start. I haven't bothered saving because, honestly, I haven't fucking accomplished anything. What have we done? I don't know what to do. Pull this out again. We'll save once we get to the turning off the propellers bit, I suppose. I feel less like I'm fucking up jumps in this one. I think I'm starting to become, let's say, 0.01% proficient with platformers. I think you need to climb up the propeller after it stops turning. Oh, Jesus. Oh, is this a link to an ad featuring Lara Croft? Is it very sexual? Like how you get ads for shampoo and Galaxy chocolate where all the women are orgasming. I always found that odd. It's more sassy. That's what I like about Lara. She's less Honestly, throughout a lot of this game and this series, she's been less kind of sexy caramel bunny coded or anything like that, and more sort of obnoxious 90s girl boss. Yeah, 90s girl power in it. There we go. It did change with the 2013 one, where it was very obvious that somebody involved, maybe Rhianna Pratchett, had a kink for hurting women and hearing them moan. Not that there's anything wrong with that, as long as everyone's on the level. More Sarah Connor, less damsel in distress, exactly. I watched a Murder, She Wrote episode with Linda Hamilton in it yesterday. Is that the most boring thing any streamer has ever said? I was at my nana's house, and they like Murder, She Wrote, because they're elderly. They're in their mid-70s. And Linda Hamilton appeared, and I went, oh, baby Linda Hamilton, that's interesting. It's Sarah Connor. And she was fucking awful. She was one of the worst actors I'd ever seen, and I was like, oh, you hadn't learned yet. You clearly hadn't got the sauce yet that you needed. They didn't cast you based on this, I guess. Hang on, let me see. Let me see this ad. It's the same thing. We also watched a movie the other day called Rat from 2000, and it featured a teenage Kerry Condon. Oscar-nominated actor Kerry Condon. And she was fucking awful. She was so bad. I was like, oh, why haven't I seen Kerry Condon and more? She's a very well-respected actor now. And then I was like, ah, that's why. She was really bad. Imagine the rendering power needed for this. I guess she was a cultural phenomenon. This all kind of passed me by. I'm not British, and it was a little bit after my time, I assume. When was this? I don't know. But, like, I never really grew up being massively aware of Lara Croft outside of, like, seeing her on, you know, posters or something. Oh, God. Lucozade. This ad is as old as you, I'd imagine. She was something of a phenomenon. My God, they're huge! Fuck me! They're not that big in the game. They were fucking huge. Did you see? They looked like they'd overbalance her. She couldn't make jumps with those out. Look at him! Jesus Christ! Okay, now I see the criticism. God, Lucozade is gross. It all went quite too far with the tits. They're huge! Oh, her poor back. She doesn't really have much meat on the middle part of her, so, like, she's gonna be, like, all hunched like a little prawn. Oh, that poor woman. I can't really even see what's happening. It's all just thighs. Not my Lucozade. At least that one wasn't as booby. It's no wonder she's living off Lucozade. I just have memories of Lucozade when I was sick as a child being given to me by my mum. I don't know why. My nana always gave me ginger ale, which I love still. I love ginger ale. Because again, I'm 80. But Lucozade, my mum would always give me Lucozade. What is Lucozade? Lucozade is a fizzy carbonated glucose energy drink that tastes of nothing on earth, from Britain. Yeah, glucose sports drink. It's disgusting. Don't ever look it up. I believe it has, like, there's Lucozade Sport as well, which I think has an analog in America and other parts of the world. It's like, Powerade or Gatorade or something like that. One of those names. Some shit like that. But the original Lucozade is like a carbonated thing, and it's fucking rank. I don't know what the fuck is in it. It's weird because it's an energy drink, but it's not classed as an energy drink. Exactly. Like, it's called Lucozade Energy, but nobody I knew treated it as an energy drink. It wasn't like Monster or Red Bull or something like that. Once upon a time, for a university football game in America, the science students created a drink called Gatorade, and they won the game, so they were like, hooray, let's sell it. It's from before energy drinks. Ooh! I've never had it, because I'm not from there, but I assume there's equivalents. Like, again, Lucozade Sport. Save. Red Bull came after, is my understanding, trying to replicate. I've never had Red Bull. I've had Monster Energy Drink, which is absolutely disgusting. I've heard that it gets better once you get into the one that all the femboys and trans girls like. The white and the pink ones and the fruit punches and stuff like that. But I've just had raw Monster, and it is absolutely disgusting. It's really, really bad. I don't even really know what taurine is, I just know that it makes you go wild or whatever, I don't know. I was a teen once. I had some Monster Energy drinks, but it was not because of the taste. It was because I didn't want to sleep. The sheer size of the cans for Monster F I made. They're like 500ml cans, I feel, probably. They're like tall 500ml cans. Not like your standard 330 mils or anything like that. I like the taste. It's like vitamin soda. I don't know what that is. Vitamin soda. I guess if you dissolve those, like, multivitamins in water, it tastes a bit disgusting. So maybe it's like that. Alright, we've turned off the propellers. Let's get back up. I'm transgender, so against my will, I drink a Monster or equivalent every single day. See? It's a thing. When Alex Jones was talking about the chemicals that turn all the frogs gay, I think he was talking about Monster Energy drink. I imagine 80% of cans end up inside a femboy. And I'm not talking about the liquid. Rubicon raw blueberry and raspberry is the best one. See? That's the demographic. Anyone who owns striped thigh highs has Monster favourites. First time I had a Monster was 17, and I downed 2 cans as a lunch in high school and vibrated my way through the rest of class. That's the thing, I can't really handle caffeine because I'm a little baby. Let's try and climb up this. I assume we jump from here onto here, so I'm going to save here. Monster at some point targeted the alt scene for advertising. Eventually they transitioned. I remember this, because when I was a kid, Monster was associated with kind of... Oh God, Jesus! Monster was associated with kind of like chuds. You know, the type of people who call people slurs in Xbox Live Arcade. But then it somehow became associated with like the alt crowd. And then all of them got into Tumblr and being queer. And so, you know, just became a thing. Guns! Yippee! And Rockstar shows up in all the racing games. I'm at war with femboy as a concept. It seems like it's become a strange thing. Like, nobody makes as big a deal out of the word tomboy. It doesn't have, like, as much of an identity built around it. I mean, I own some thigh highs. Now, I can start killing some people, which is wonderful. Where are they? I'm so glad I have guns back. Ah! Okay, not my finest moment, but we will climb up. Everything that identifies transgender women is being censored, and the term they replace it with is femboy. That's fucked. Because they're two very different things. Ah! It's just that they happen to both like Monster Energy drink. Oh God, I'm getting hurt so badly! Tomboys didn't get mired in the mess we're in now. Can I climb this? I'd love to climb this and not get shot in the head while doing it. I'm gonna have to loop all the way back around, aren't I? Oh. I've had about 1 million conversations in smoking areas with femboys who they say things like, but I could never pass. That's very grim and sad. Oh, another comment on Radlers. In Bavaria, Radler drinker is another word for a softie. I also love the term softie, because the last time I heard softie is in the Beano. because they would always call Walter from the Beano a softie, which I believe was them trying to code him as gay before they switched to him being like Jacob Rees-Mogg and went like, ah, no, it's okay that we're bullying him because he's a Tory, not because he's gay. Or likes flowers or whatever. My older sibling, a T-boy, used to identify as tomboy. You've got the full set in the family. Now, can I kill from here? Oh. All of Walter's friends are softies by association. I liked the Beano okay when I was a child, but looking back, there's some weird shit in it. I don't feel good about the bar exam. I'm sure you'll be fine. Just play a lot of Ace Attorney. I assume that's accurate. Can you come out? Oh, I see you. Can I shoot through these bars? I don't think I can, no. And if I jump, I'm gonna get shot, so like... I could do without the strobe effect as well. Okay, good. Only one of them had a gun as well, so I think we're doing okay. A pipe, boy! You don't scare me for even a second. Oh god, don't hit me with a pipe! Ow! There we go, lovely. Okay, not great, but we did get a healing kit. Whoever built this location should be sued, it's so dangerous. Dennis going around like, oh, femininity, that's not for me. I have a deep pain and this resolved through pranks. And then identifying really heavily with that. What the hell is this? Some sort of lighter? Lighter? What am I picking up? Oh, pick up. Unfortunately, it's fallen right on the edge, so I can't actually pick it up. There we go. What is that? I still don't know. What have I picked up? Well, I'll take a medipack anyway. It wasn't even 1 second. Is it a key card? Am I going in here somewhere? Key card? Where would I put a key card? Yellow key card. I remember also my favourite thing about the Beano was the Bash Street kids, which looking back is fucking insane because number one, all the slurs, and number two, it's like a comically old-fashioned thing. Like a comically old-fashioned setup, like they've got desks with inkwells in them, and their teacher wears like a mortarboard on his head, and yet it was being published when I was a kid in the 2000s. I was like, looking back, it's just a bizarre record of that time. Yeah, a teacher still driving a car from the 30s. I mean, don't read the Beano, it's bad. Even for like 8-year-olds, I don't know why I enjoyed it. If I transitioned into a femboy, what does that make me? Just play with it, it's fine. Just, you know, treat gender like a big old milkshake or whatever. Just pour whatever in there. Trinarius! Oh god, it's a man! Oh god, it's a dog! That's even worse! Please. 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 Okay, good. Now we're still quite hurt after that, and I didn't like it. Why are you giving me ammo for guns I don't have? I guess I'll appreciate it later. Huh? I don't know what to do. I really want to shoot these barrels, but that feels like it could end the world. Maybe I'll do that. Ban. Let's go over here. Save game. Please, please. Okay, I can't shoot them. Fantastic. Ah! Now, I feel like I tried to mitigate that, but the game didn't let me. The game was like, nah. You don't get to mitigate what happens here. You just have to Donkey Kong through it. And I've never even played Donkey Kong.
No.
No! Babes, the card's not the right one. You need to go back. I feel like I've gone everywhere. Is there a card on that guy's body along with the Uzi ammo? Is there another way up? There was another way up. Fantastic. Did I press this switch? I don't remember. My brain is a bit mushy when it comes to games. You do have very thin arms. Like your thighs, like I said, they could deliver a kick that could pierce through a guy if you had knife feet. But these arms, considering the amount of pull-ups you do, I'd expect you to be a bit beefier, but I suppose weighing less makes the pull-ups easier as well. And you want to be light for jumping across gaps, I assume? Maybe? Beefy, a woman! They're just ropes. Like, I imagine she'd have a little bit more definition in the biceps, at least. No woman. I hear steppers. Oh god, it's a pipe! The roll is so bad, I should never use the roll. Yay! Health kit.
Uh-huh.
I think that's a small one, but it's still better than nothing. As soon as she gets a defined bicep, watch incels go, that's obviously a man. She's got the DEI chin. I still don't know what the fuck that means. Yes? Emma's here. Emma Moon. Emma's giddy. Oh no. What's happened? Why are you here? What's happened? Emma's come in squeaking in adorable pink pajamas. Hello. Okay, goodbye. I love you very much. Let's continue on. Can I take your pipe? I'd love to have some sort of melee weapon. That's to show her vagina bones. Oh god, that I occasionally remember vagina bones. And it just makes me sad for a good like 20 minutes every time it happens. Is that a dog? No, it's a man! But I can now do back steps a bit more reliably. I've kind of figured it out. I know what DEI stands for, but I don't know how that applies to a chin. Like, I just don't understand. Basically, anyone that doesn't have, like, an anime face gets referred to as DEI-faced or DEI-chinned. And it just confuses me. I don't think I'm quite online enough to know. And I'm online. I'm way too fucking online. Basically anything in America where they don't feed marginalized people into a big grinder. Grinder, you say? Pipe! Now this is a good angle. Lovely. Get filled full of bullets. You're taking a lot of bullets, I notice. There we go, lovely. It's since become a mega slur for racial undesirables. Of course it has. We need to include more chin. There's nothing wrong with a cool chin. Like a distinctive chin.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Knives? Can I throw some things at people? No, they're harpoons. Okay, cool. Did you drop a harpoon gun at any point? I think this is like M16 rounds, but I don't know if I ever meant to get that. I'm playing card. I don't know how to play any card games that aren't like Go Fish. My dad taught me how to play Texas Hold'em when I was like, I don't know, 7, but I only played like a few games and was like, that was fun, and then just never bothered again. So I've forgotten all of the rules of poker. I couldn't tell you even a little bit about them. Men? No men. I'm gonna save. I feel like it's going relatively well. Lovely. See also the list of targets by Toothbrush Mustache Man. These are very chunky beds, and they seem like they'd be kind of hard. This is kind of my ideal bed. Spacious, but hard and firm. I've considered getting one of those dual, like, bisected mattresses. Matri? Whatever. Because Emma likes a plush existence. Emma likes to sink into things. Plush pillow. Soft. soft little bed. I like basically sleeping on a plank of wood. I love it. I've slept on carpets on the floor, absolutely fine. I like a hard pillow. So I've considered like getting one of those bisected ones. Just give Emma the mattress and sleep on the floor. Then she gets annoyed. It's a bed like that bread I get that's good for toasting. We should all have our own beds. Dual bed sleeping is a scam. I don't know, because not to be too saccharine, I sleep better if I'm holding Emma's tummy. So it does help, but I would also like to have a more firm like thing to lay on while she's on like a soft place. That'd be nice. I have too many bed accoutrements to share a bed with something. See, I'm very sparse, which helps as well. I don't have anything in the bed. My insomnia went away when I was sleeping in bed with someone on a regular basis. I think it can help. Ooh, can I get up there? Hang on, can I just go weep? I can! Any cool secrets? This seems like a place that would have cool secrets. I don't know if it does or not, but I can climb. Sleep up here. I'd want the top bunk. I can't even share a flat with somebody, sadly. That's fine. I like being alone. I do. Like, I love Emma, obviously, a great deal. And she's maybe one of the only people I've ever met who I don't feel this way about what I'm about to describe. But in general, even people I like, even people I enjoy being around, family members, friends, after a little while, I'm like, I want to be alone for 2 solid days and not utter a word. You know, after a few hours, I'm like, that's enough now. I do like being alone, but also sometimes I feel lonely. But, you know, I can't have both. It works better this way. Aww. What just opened? Some sort of hatch. Was it down there? It was. Okay. I think I'm figuring things out, sort of. I'm just pressing everything. Whip. And guess I can jump from here. I might need a baby jump. If my Lara lived next door, that would be ideal. It's timed! That would be ideal. My brother, I think, has that kind of setup. He's been with his girlfriend forever. Many years. Well, I think less than me and Emma, but like 6 years or something like that. And he lives nearby her in Glasgow. Like, basically like a street apart, I think. I think that works for them. Oop, let's go. Run, Lara, run, please. You need to be a bit quicker than you're being. This is going to be annoying. Let's go. Jump, jump, jump. That sounds lovely. And then line it up. And then do a little jump. And grab. And then up. Did you see how good I was just then? With so much time to spare. Okay, they are being quite generous. Is this even gonna... Okay, it was a very long time. People talk about loneliness. I bring this up very occasionally, and people... I don't know. I have been called a sociopath for what I'm about to say in the past. I don't think I get lonely. I don't think I've ever felt what people describe as true loneliness. Like, I just... It's not really... I think I'd be fine if I woke up in the morning. I mean, I'd be sad about Emma. But, like, if anyone... If I woke up and I was the only person left alive on the planet, I think I'd be like, that's fine. Like, I'd get over it. I think I'd be alright. I have cat and chat. My boyfriend said a similar thing. And he also said he had mild narcissism. I get lonely, but also can't relax until I close my own door behind me. I don't think I get lonely, says man in a happy relationship. Well, that's the thing. Like, I am unbelievably happy with Emma. And the thought of leaving Emma would never cross my mind. However, I was also perfectly happy being alone and never meeting another person. Like, Emma basically adopted me, which I know is not a great way of putting it, but like, Emma asked me out. There's millions of nerds like you out there somewhere. It's like aromantic, but for friends. Exactly. Like, I enjoy having friends. I have friends now, but through most of my life, I did not have friends. And there was never really a point where I craved friends. Really, almost every friendship I have is basically being picked up and adopted by somebody. And I'm fine with that. It's less effort, to be honest. I'm not a very good friend, I think. It's a genuine character flaw of me. I tend to just sort of, it's something I've been better about recently, but I tend to go quite distant. Like if, and go like 3 or 4 years without speaking to somebody, and then going like, hey, sending a meme or something like that as if nothing's happened. Until, like, getting banned on Twitch, I had not really had friends in any major way IRL. I was kind of the same up until my mid-20s. Honestly, through Twitch. Turns out you have to go places and talk to people and do things. Being a YouTuber is also kind of like getting adopted by bunches of friends. I guess that is a way of sort of having some sort of pseudo-social interaction without actually having pseudo-social interaction. I have the need for friends, but lack all the skills and knowledge or how to meet people. No. Some people are just more solitary without being lonely, and it's fine. I think so. Right, I'm gonna slide down here, by the way. And then go weep! Oh god! That hurt so badly! What was I meant to do there? Ugh. YouTuber and Twitch are the two creative jobs you do as an egg. That's why there's such a prevalence of VTubers. Jump, and I don't know what I'm... Okay, hang on. Maybe I meant to just grab onto the edge rather than jumping. Just kind of go slide and go. Whoop. I don't know about that one. Oh. Hang on. I'm missing my own chat. I kind of feel like it's a transition issue. Like, casual closest with my friends was a normal thing for me growing up, and it's disappeared from my life, and I miss it. I do have some friends that I meet like once a month, but it feels different from the way I did when I passed as female. I think men in general, for whatever reason, have less close friendships. Like, or at least, I don't know, I think with women it can get a little bit performative, stereotypically. Like, you know, very over the top close, but like, men, I think there is a tendency to, like, not talk for 3 years. And then just meet up and go like, oh, gonna play like a video game or something, and then still not talk about your actual life, right? But like, it's not universal or anything. I don't want to bring up the male loneliness thing because that has been poisoned, but I sometimes feel that way. I think it is like, men are generally taught not to express emotions as intensely, and they're taught that friendships are different, I would say. Just get gayer and gayer. Like, you know, I think it is different just because of the way people are raised and the way you're expected to be, especially if you're more masculine. And I just what do I do? What do you want from me? Why is there fire? Quad crunch. Is there anything to latch onto, like, on this slope? Maybe I go, like, here. Maybe. Just, like, go backwards? No, that's not really... She just kind of jumps. Can't really move in the air that much either. You run, then roll! Roll off? Roll. Okay, not the right timing, I'm assuming. Ugh. Right. We'll get it. It's getting modern Tomb Raider energy. Slide down backwards and grab the ledge. Can you slide down backwards? Hang on. I don't really know. You can't really move backwards in modern controls. Unless I do that, maybe? Hey! No, don't climb back up, you idiot! Ah! Okay, down. No, what are you doing? Just drop down. And then climb. You climb down. There we go. You know the button for roll? It's B. So I guess that would have flipped me round during the slide. It's so hard to find places to hang out and be social nowadays. Everything... we're going up to Cork City tomorrow, I think, actually, so I probably won't be on stream. When we go up to Cork City, it is noticeable how many third places are closed. Third places, by which I mean, like, not work or homes. Like, there's, you know, there's a lot of homelessness, but there are a lot of homes, and there's a lot of workplaces and offices and hotels and stuff, but there's not a lot of places outside of drinking to go and hang out. Like, they've fucked up all the parks and concreted them all over. They just closed down, like, the Leisureplex in Cork City, which is this big, like, arcade thing. They closed that down. Closed down the bowling alley. A lot of restaurants have closed. It's just kind of this dead zone where there's nothing to do. So, yeah, I think it's a thing. I'm sure there's places if you know where to look, but I don't. I think the internet has become a bit of a substitution. Yes, which is good and bad. Because, like, like, there's a lot of fucked up places on the internet, and I feel like it's even easier to radicalize someone if they just echo chamber themselves on the internet. But, you know, at least you get to pick and choose to a certain degree who you interact with, but that can be bad as well sometimes. Am I meant to be in here? I don't know why I pulled that out. I guess I need to get one of these blocks over here somehow. I'm not sure how. Push this forward and then pull it sideways. There was a time when the internet felt like a radical free place. Now I feel like that about not using it. More and more, it does feel as if the internet is just owned by 2 or 3 guys. They're all fucking tech billionaire weirdos who all know each other. They're probably all on that island. And it just feels less cool than it used to, you know? In Germany this year, there was this weird trend of young people going to parks to eat pudding, custard with a fork together. I heard about this, just because they could, and it was nice to be out with people. Meanwhile, in Cork City, they just closed... Well, they not closed it, but they've ruined it. They sort of bulldozed the only park in the centre of Cork City. The, like, nice green area full of pigeons and trees. And they concreted over it and made it into a footpath. So now you can't do anything. It had been closed for like 2 years. Step back. Honestly, the more men you send at me with pipes, the better, because they're not really that threatening.
Uh-huh.
Do we want to start a trend like that? I've never had custard. I can't imagine I'd enjoy it. Maybe, I don't know. Where I need to go? I have a red key card now, which is probably useful. Hello, Emma. Emma likes custard. Let's save. I should say that's why I'm going up to Cork City tomorrow, is that it is our anniversary with Emma. I will have been with Emma for 11 years. We're quickly approaching the point that I will have been with Emma longer than half of my life. Where in the world am I? Oh, I've picked up a little guy. Lovely.
Uh-huh.
I love that Emma comes into chat and the first thing that gets said is, drinking cum can't be every event. Right. I think that was all that was up here. I mean, it's nice up here. I like the skybox. Obviously, it's a really shit skybox and it's very low res, but I think it's quite charming and nice. I like the colours. What does it look like in the shit graphics? It's okay, but it doesn't have the charm. That's nicer. Let's drop down here. Why? Lovely. Let's climb up again, please. Brunch. On an unrelated note, I'm banned forever from my local queer DIY club. I don't know what a DIY club is, but I like to imagine it's a bunch of people in, like, BDSM gear and thigh-high socks doing, like, woodworking. That would be nice.
Uh-huh.
Putting up, like, you know, guttering, stuff like that. Grab! Now just calmly climb down. That's what everyone thinks it is. I'm sure in London that's what happens. London. I wish I had a local queer club of some social kind. I don't know if there was anything in my town. My town had its first ever Pride Parade about 5 years ago. It's quite small and podunk. That's an American term, right? Give me a treehouse. Looking forward to playing Blake Manor? I am looking forward to Blake Manor. I'm being very good and not looking up spoilers. Blake Manor was just a lovely time. I couldn't say a bad word about it. I just had a really engaging, lovely time with it. Probably one of the best new games I've played recently. Not that I play many new games. Other than that, the latest new game I played was Mega Bonk. And I played that for too many hours. Let's jump down here. Anywhere to swim? Oh, there is a thing to pull. I don't know what that was, or why I did it. This is where we went. I don't know why I pulled that lever, or what that did for me. Maybe it's put a ramp up so that I can get back to where I was. That would be fine. The fuck is that noise? Oh, there's not like some horrible fen blades that are gonna chop me up in my little body. I go down here. Oh, it might have been this thing. And there is fan blades that are gonna chop up my little body. Get out. Please, I need oxygen to live. Please, I need oxygen. Please get me up. Jesus Christ. Oh, lovely. Now, where was this red key card needed? I assume it was somewhere up this way. Don't suck me! Okay, we're fine. I felt myself getting sucked and I really didn't like it. Wonderful. It's cool you've been together that long, and thanks for playing TR again. I really like Tomb Raider. Ah! Why ever look away from the screen? Okay, no. Okay, whatever. Have we made any progress? I think we've been doing extremely well by my standards. By any normal person standards, no. But I think we've been doing really well. Thanks for the gay-education, chatters. There is an educational tag on this stream. On Twitch. I don't know if you can even put tags on streams on YouTube. I basically don't know how to use the YouTube streaming. I'm in a very basic level with it. I put on the title, I put on the game, and then just send the stream to it. There is a section for tags, but I don't know what you'd put in there. Can people even find things through tags on stream? Every time I put tags on a YouTube video, it flashes up a message saying, essentially, tags don't do anything, by the way. Like, it's basically just for misspellings. If you're wondering how YouTube works. They're very specific that it does nothing, and that you shouldn't bother. Pull! Then swim to get some little oxygen in your lungs. And then there. But do we believe YouTube? I mean, I put tags in anyway. But God only knows if they're doing anything. Again, if something is commonly misspelled, I'll put that in there. I'll put, like, the name Dreya in there if anyone's looking for my name, you know, that kind of thing. But, like, who fucking knows? YouTube's very opaque, even more than Twitch. Now, I love YouTube. I mean, I love what I do on YouTube and the things I make. I don't love the corporation necessarily, but then the same could be said of Twitch. But what else is there? Fucking Kick? I'd rather lose my spine. Thanks for listening to my rant, that also helps. I had a big dance on Sheffield's oldest bridge, maybe the oldest iron bridge in the country. That's so British. The oldest iron bridge in Sheffield. Let me save so that doesn't happen again and I don't have to go through that. That would be nice. And just run through here. And don't go into the barrels. Be nice. Hamburg used to have a major squatter scene back in the day. Oh, like people in buildings. I don't know what Cork has. I mean, my town has nothing because there's like 8,000 people here, but I don't know what Cork does. I think the place was in here? There's some dead dogs in the way. And then there was a key card up this way, I believe. I'm actually keeping it in my brain a little bit. Yippee! Yes, babes, now it works. Where's Laura? When's Lara? Where is Lara canonically from? I got it out eventually. He's got a gun! Okay, this is about as well as it could be going, I think. Yeah, there we go, because he got lost. Amazing. We're gonna save right then. Yippee! I feel like the combat has gone so much better than it was! Where'd you go? Oh, bye, boys! Bye. I don't like you. Jump, jump. Oh god, you've doubled up, have you? That's not great. Half of you all is abandoned buildings. Yep. That's my town, by the way. Half of it is just abandoned old shops or houses or... Oh, it's grim. It's a grim place. Don't come here. Or do and open up something nice. But don't come here if you want them to be already nice things. You'll have to put some effort in. Fucking jump backwards, Lara! Stop getting beaten with pipes! I need to heal. Fuck off. That was miserable. Okay, at least I got some ammo.
Uh-huh.
Why did they bother building all of those hair physics systems for Lara when they got it right in the original game? Look how swishy and nice this is. Why build the nonsense that tanks your system? It almost makes a ponytail not look dumb. Sorry if you got a ponytail. I don't like it. I'm gonna heal. What heals do I have? I've got a large and a small. I'm gonna take a small just to be conservative. The endemic of abandoned buildings in town cities across the country has to be addressed at some point. There are, fun fact, there are, I think, slightly more abandoned buildings in Ireland than there are homeless people. Just to bring everyone's mood down, and yet, there are still homeless people. Really feels like those two things could be solved at once, right? Maybe I'm the naive one. Can I pull this out? No, I think I have to pull this from the other side. Can I jump this? Whee! Oh, I'm good. Sort of. Now push. Why am I pushing? Why would I bother? Maybe I'm meant to do this, I don't know. It means I can pull from the other side and then wrap back around again. Is that a shotgun I could take, by the way? See, you've got a shotgun and you won't take the shotgun. You're very annoying, Lara. That shotgun's touched a paw, actually. Do you expect me to touch a shotgun that a paw has held? I don't think so. I don't even need to be here. I'm just doing it for fun. Jump. See, I think even a few days ago I would have fallen about 14 times during that bit. The current Chancellor complaining about the death of cities and blaming immigrants. Same with us. Not that we have a Chancellor, but the Taoiseach is always saying shit like that. Very annoying, because he's scum. All of our ones recently have been. They're all scum. The President seems nice. It's not that they can do anything. The President doesn't have any power. But, like, they seem relatively chill. Oh, I can probably jump from that to that now. Oh, it's all coming up Lara suddenly. Can you please stop that alarm noise? It's very grating and annoying. Jump. Maybe. And then... Ah, fuck off! It's okay, we're back to square one. We have not gained anything. Then here, America Chorus come. I'm less than thrilled the honking is back. Yeah, I never understand why games do that. I guess, you know, to add tension, but this is like a quiet platforming bit, which is the bits I enjoy most about this game. Why have this in the background? Oh, fuck off, Lara. Okay, you got another chance. Do it right! Less than thrilled the honking is back. Me when I walk by a goose. No, that's not true. I love geese. I think geese are very sweet. Sweet might be the wrong word, but I think they're cute. I've never been harassed by a goose. I've also never harassed a goose, so maybe that goes part and parcel. I think if I just do like a baby jump, right? Like, from here. Like that. And then go like... And then grab. Oh, Lara, why did you just bounce off at a 45-degree angle, you freak? You're so angry. The company I work for has been bought by a larger group this year, and they're making AI first our main point. Cool. You do like geese. Geese are adorable. There's that game I might play at some point, Untitled Goose Game. It became kind of a twee meme, but I did think it looked good. I don't think I can make it up here. Like, what the fuck? Can you just do a normal jump, Lara? And then grab on, Lara! You're right there, for Christ's sake! I just need you to be slightly this way. Why do you keep walking forward like that whenever I tap the button? I'm not pressing forward and she's going forward. Why are you going forward? Oh, fuck off. I'm going the other way. Jesus. Oh. Can I even get across here, actually? It's maybe a bottomless pit. I don't know if I can make that jump. I doubt it. Can I shimmy? These look like explosives. Hang on. If I go... That's not helping either. Save? Just before I try this? Oh, I do have a shotgun, do I? No, this is a harpoon gun. Well, that's actually cooler. Less useful, but cooler. Oh, I'm not dead? Oh, okay. Never. I thought that was a bottomless pit. It's just an empty pool. Fair enough. It was a lovely place to work until this autumn. I guess it's just the problem with working in a big company, is that you're always at risk of that. Like my dad. My dad is fairly high up in his company, and it has been bought out by like 7 or 8 multinationals over the course of his career. And basically any time he's like, okay, I've switched positions or I've gotten a promotion and now I'm happy and everyone's like cool now where I am, it seems to get bought out by another big multinational and like suddenly it's a nightmare again. And it's like, it just sounds like hell. I don't know what to say. I just keep my head down and wait till the bubble bursts, and it will be spectacular. It's like, isn't it even more money than the .com bubble was? Like, the economy's gonna be fucked, and I guarantee nobody involved will be affected by it. Jump. Fucking jump, Lara! Jesus Christ, what do I do here? Jump. Hang on, maybe I can clip through the edge if I don't hold that button down, if I don't hold the grab. I've been trying to grab onto it, but I think sometimes her feet don't really exist. She's got like little ghost feet. So it might be okay. Standing jump, don't run. There we go. If I just do this. Oh! Little clip feet. Amazing. Save, because I don't want to do it again. That annoyed me. Search engines have gotten so bad. I mean, at least Mozilla went back on it, but it's still in there in the code, which means I'm probably going to switch away from Firefox. Oh god, it hurt! Firefox going like, we're gonna have an AI-focused product from now on. And it's like, you're really the fucking opposite of what people want from you. And then they cowardly went back on it and went, okay, we're not doing the AI overhaul. We're going to add like an AI kill switch that you press a button and all AI stuff gets turned off. And it's like, fucking don't do it in the first place. You saw the response. Everybody went, fuck you, and stopped using your service. You lost stock shares, I think. You lost, like, your stock went down. That's what I'm trying to say. Stop putting AI into it. People left fucking Chrome and Edge and shit because they put AI in it and went to you. Alright, I'd like this, whatever this is. Some bullets.
Uh-huh.
Luckily, Firefox is at least partially open source, right? So there's lots of forks that I can just go to. Why aren't you using AI yet? Because it would take me twice as much time to fix it. Full. Oh, that filled it. They didn't have an animation ready. They were just like, it's full now. Fuck you. Can I go through here? This is a bulletproof window, I guess. Never mind. Sometimes the windows are shootable, sometimes they don't bother.
No.
No, babes. Babes. No. I think even Ecosia has put on like an AI function. It's optional still, but like... Ecosia is a shit search engine. I don't think I'd recommend it, but I use it because I'm an insufferable eco-warrior, and all their ad revenue goes towards like planting trees and reversing desertification and stuff like that. However, even they've added an AI button, and I'm like, you know, the whole like ecological impact of that is bad, right? Seems like an anathema to your whole thing. Yep. There we go. I've heard DuckDuckGo is okay, but they have some of the similar shit. I don't know, it's a thing. Basically, it's because I'm of a certain age. Whenever I hear DuckDuckGo, I think of conspiracy theorists. It's the same way when, like, I know that using like a Tor browser, for instance, it's probably a good idea. You probably should. However, I just think of conspiracy theorists like wacky ones. People who don't think the moon is real, stuff like that. Like they were all first on the bandwagon for Tor and DuckDuckGo. Now where am I going next? Modular phones? The Fairphone's kind of that. It's not quite modular phones, but like there's the whole you know, you can take out bits and swap them, which is nice. Replaceable batteries, everything using a screw instead of glued down. That's always pleasant to see. I was considering getting a Fairphone. I really want, because I need a new phone. However, the Fairphone, it's kind of expensive because it's supposedly ethically sourced, and it doesn't have a headphone jack. And I'm like, I've never had a phone without a headphone jack, and I use headphones so often, like so often, and I don't want to fucking charge headphones. I hate it. But I think it's a losing battle I'm fighting. As everything inshitifies further. Let's go into the hole. Lara loves falling in holes. I don't know why. I have to go all the way back around. Why wouldn't you just open this door? Did I miss a card? Because I can get in here. It just is more tedious now. That's so irritating. Get headphone cocked. I just use a hand drill. It bothers me that all these execs are diving headfirst into AI investment despite all the mounting evidence of its downsides, but they double down on it. I mean, I'm not saying that you should assassinate the head of NVIDIA, anyone watching who happens to have some sort of high-powered long-range rifle and lives in the area, but I can just end that sentence there. I'm not saying that. Right. Jump. Baby jump. There we go. Hand hovers over clip button. Do you have a little key card on you? No? Alright, whatever. Let's just go down here. Because I don't have this.
No.
No! Babes, I told you. It doesn't work. I hate Lara. And it's astounding how much more likable this Lara is than Reboot Lara. Fuck, I hated Reboot Lara. Oh god, it's a gun! I don't know where the bullets are coming from, I'm just running in a direction. Who shot me? Or shot at me? I heard like a twang! Save. Fine. Go off in this direction. This is a bad one. Okay, thanks for not letting me jump, honestly. There's a beefy boy. Can I shoot you from here? Oh, sorry. Did you hear that? Must have been the wind. I believe these are all still Italians. Like beefy, beefy Italians. Whoop! I'm worried every time I jump. Oh, there's somebody shooting. I see a little tracer. Not like the Overwatch character. Like a model in a jar. Where was that coming from? Oh, it's over here. Are you a scuba diver shooting guns at me? Is that harpoons? Holy shit. Oh, I can probably fire the harpoons underwater. That's the purpose of them. I understand now. Good stuff. It's all coming up, Lara. I'd rather not fall down there if possible. I'm getting shot at, but they don't seem to be piercing through my Lara flesh, so I'm okay with it. Ooh. Ah! Gun! Oh, fuck! Okay, hang on. Harpoon time, baby. Hey, fucker. Get harpooned. I don't have many of these, so, like, I might even be out, to be honest. Like, oh, God, there's so many! How do I fire at you? Ooh! I think I'm out of harpoons. Nearly. Oh, there's a dead boy. Lovely. Kill him. There we go, dead boys. Now, that went about as well as could be expected. Did you maybe drop any of your cool harpoons? Do you think Gordon Freeman is in here somewhere? I'm honestly self-conscious about how much I bring up Half-Life 1. Because I edit my own videos. I produce everything in my own videos. And the amount of times in the raw footage I reference Half-Life 1 makes it feel like I've never played another video game. But it does remind me of very much of Half-Life 1, this level. It's so Half-Life 1. But I think this predates Half-Life 1, possibly. Oh, that's a harpoon, you idiot! Oh, pipe men! Okay, what did I just pick up? Automatic pistols, Uzis. Use your auto pistols, jump into the sea. There we go, lovely. Nice and safe. They've just got pipes, what are they gonna do to me? Make a supercut of you mentioning Half-Life 1. I like Half-Life 1. I'm sure by this level you had a scuba outfit for Lara in the original. I don't remember any of the outfits in these games. Am I getting shot at? There's a guy up there with a gun! I didn't even see him before. Do I have any health kits? No. That's a really bad news. This is 2 years before Half-Life. I think people just liked this look in the 90s. Oh! Lara doesn't have Gordon Freeman's autistic swag, though. Am I allowed to say that? Get up there, Lara. Can you heal? I don't think I have any health kits. Go, 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 go. Oh, for fuck's sake! Just shoot in the right direction, Lara. It's so annoying when you don't. Maybe I just leave him alive, but I'm hoping he drops a health kit. Do I see a health kit over there? Are you facing the right direction? Shoot him. You've got to be shooting him. I got a few shots off there. I died?! I have a hard time listening to my voice a lot. Lots of respect for you to editing like you do. I mean, sometimes it's fine. In fact, often it's fine. I really love editing. It's why I do YouTube at all, is because I really enjoy the editing process. I find it fun and nice. And it's a nice creative outlet. However, occasionally, if you're having an off day and you're just listening to yourself spout some bullshit for like 4 hours, you're like, maybe I should go back in time and hit myself with a hammer until I stop. Kill, kill, kill. Reload. Kill. Am I shooting them at all? I think I'm doing a bad job of things. I don't know who I'm even hitting. They're just kind of slowly murdering me. Am I hitting anyone? The harpoon gun is so difficult to use. None of you are dead, and now I am. Oh. Oh. I've often wondered what makes editing fun. Genuinely curious as it strikes me as fiddly. I mean, I have a timeline up in the background somewhere. Yeah, I never bothered closing DaVinci Resolve Studio. I actually bought the paid version of DaVinci Resolve recently, which I never thought I'd do. This is a final timeline from a video. I'm just going to show you here. There we go. It's just like the original video for this, the original footage was about 2 hours long or something like that, and was just this long blank slate. And now it's all this like neat, organized timeline with all these clips sorted into different tracks, and it's been condensed down. And I like seeing that at the end. It's really nice. I'm like, oh, like I eventually, like, I have a little cut layer here where anything I want to cut, I put up onto that layer. And at the end, I select everything in that layer and just click delete, and it'll go from like 3 hours long down to like an hour long. And it's one of the most satisfying things I feel on a daily basis. Where I'm like, oh man, all of that wasted dead air, bad jokes, missed lines where I had to retake things, like awkward camera angles or just boring bits, just gone into the ether. Oh, it's so lovely. Beautiful. Instead, you just get this nice block of footage. It's really nice. Anyway, I will close that. I will save it in case I need to do anything else, but then close it. He's adorable, Ben. Right, let's try this jump again, and don't fall to your death with the scuba... The scuba boys. Okay. Scuba boys, take 3. Pull it out and shoot. That's 4 bullets into Scuba Boy 1. Then take it out, reload. Then circle around. That's 4 bullets into another Scuba Boy. Pull it out, reload. That's a dead Scuba Boy. And a dead Scuba Boy with very little health lost. I think that was the ideal Scuba Boy encounter. Very pleased with myself. Now, how do I get up from here? I've forgotten again. I think it's over here, right? Bosh. Let's save in the water. Still saying and don't fall to your death while very much falling to your death. 10 out of 10 Scooby. Oh, Scoob. I can't do a Shaggy impression. I wish I could. I like Shaggy. Oh god, there's a gun boy up there as well. That's who was shooting me. Can I shoot you back? Can I get right up there? There we go. I got some shots off. And he's confused, which is perfect for me. I should be using a safer gun, probably. I don't know if he knows where I am fully. Yes! Yes! Yippee! Oh. I wasn't so worried about generative AI art at first replacing humans because the level of quality demanded requires the employ of human artists. Yeah, but it turns out people will eat slop, unfortunately, and not care. I mean, YouTube does that too. Like, I get, if there's a tab on the YouTube studio window now, where... These boys, there they are. Hang on, there's another boy around here, but I want to kill you first. I should be using a different gun! No, I hate people with pipes! There's a tab on the YouTube studio now, and there's a gun boy there as well. Fuck me, there's so many men around. It's all men all the time, and I hate it. There's a tab on the YouTube studio now, which gives you AI recommendations for the content you should make. So... I'll load it up, and accidentally, every time, I'll click on the tab, and it'll say, hey, we've just used like 15 buckets of water. Make a video on this. And it's like the history of tabletops. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't make videos like this. What are you talking about? Shut the fuck up. Here's some AI generated thumbnails for this video you'll never make. And I'm like, what are you doing? Stop it. Stop it right now. I like making things on your platform. Why are you making it worse? I'm already doing what you want me to do. I make like 2 videos a fucking week. It takes forever, but I'm doing it. Why are you making it weird? Why are you making it an off-putting idea? Sorry, that's my rant. And AI I can say right now, if you're watching a YouTube video, I will never use that reply to a comment via AI function that they've introduced. Because I cannot imagine anything I'd like to do less. Like, you know, if you don't want to interact with your audience, don't. It doesn't matter. It's basically just producing a TV show. Who cares? Do what you like. Do what makes you happy. I like interacting with the audience. I like responding to comments and stuff like that. Why would I do this weird middle ground where it sort of trains itself on my tone when I'm writing comments, and I assume from transcripts of my videos, and attempts to answer a comment without my involvement? That's so fucking weird. Stop trying to take the fun out of me making videos for you and making you money. You already take a lot of my income. Sorry, I'm ranting. I'm aware. Okay, he's dead. Have you thought about becoming a bot yourself? Exactly, just cut out everything. I feel offended if somebody uses an AI to reply to me. It's like, it's not even like long comments that I type out. It's like, you know, thanks, or, you know, I'm happy you enjoyed this, or, oh, thank you for the recommendation, or, I didn't consider this bit, or thanks for correcting me because I often get shit wrong. I was like, why would I want to just have an AI push that? It's just like a nice moment. Or like, somebody will leave a nice comment about like, I don't know, like, oh, I remember playing this game and it brought back some memories for me. It's like, okay, cool, let me take the humanity out of this for a second. Let me just have a bot reply to you because I couldn't be bothered. I'm gonna switch guns. I'm gonna switch to Uzis. I will milk through the ammo for the Uzis, but... do I even have Uzis? I've got pistols and auto pistols. I don't know if I have an Uzi. Never mind. Ugh. I think we should be able to kill people who use AI in the street. In case that sounds like a threat an AI wrote it. In the pocket of big YouTube. I actually don't know what the cut YouTube takes for my videos. I mean, I don't think I'm legally allowed to say what I make from my videos, at least publicly. I think that's somewhere in the contract. But I don't know, like what money YouTube is making versus me. I imagine several times more. Right, can I shoot from here? No. Oh god, it's another pipe man! Where'd you come from? Why are there more pipe men? Why was there was only one there before? I hate this bit. This bit is a nightmare. I don't even really know where I'm going. This is obviously some sort of secret. You're not supposed to say it, but people can find out from your subs. The speed of AI surprised me. When I was at UCC, I went from knowing nothing about it to constantly hearing about it. I know teachers are in crisis, obviously. Let's try and find an actual way up. Because this is hell. I hated it down here. The murky depths are a nightmare, and I don't want to be here anymore. I think some YouTubers deep dive into the financial side, but I think it'd break the magic because all raking over Dreya's finances. Relatively poor. That's all you need to know about my finances. Dreya can't handle pipe men. Any angry men over here? No, this is where I came from, up that way. There must be a ledge or something I can climb. Or like a pipe I can scurry into. Like a horrible little rat. Maybe? I don't know. You can always just switch it off. Oh, there's a ladder! One good EMP in the offices of Google and sort some stuff out. I'm sure that wouldn't have repercussions. Can we make EMPs? I feel like I thought EMP attacks were going to happen a lot more. I feel like I heard about them as a child a lot. Why are you climbing all the way to the top? I wasn't holding buttons for the last little bit there. Now, are you edged enough? Oh, Lara! What? That was as edged as I could make her without pulling the trigger. Like, what? What the fuck? Why did you do that? Why didn't you grab? Oh, right, climb up again, please. Yeah, just tread water, nice and slow as you like it. Don't edge Lara. Go. I actually hate this woman. I think edging is against Twitch. I mean, I guess it depends on what you can see. Like, there wouldn't be a... I mean, if they knew you were doing it. What if you had some sort of, I don't know, milk machine set up under there? The older students wouldn't admit to using AI, but the younger ones will admit to using it to do their work, and they'll have no shame about it. Yeah, we're all fucked, I think. I think we might all be ruined. Grab. There we go. We've grabbed. Now let's see how we get onto this ledge. I'm just going to tap the button. Move it very slowly. You can do kink in your mind at any time. No one can stop you or know about it. Let's go here. Now get on that ledge. Now just shift a little bit right. Shift a little bit right. Pretend you're Keir Starmer. Then hop off. There we go. It's so finicky and weird, but we're up. I'm saving so I don't have to do that again. Oh, right. Do a jump. Fuck off. It's so finicky and weird. Jump. That'll do it. That just felt right. I have a friend who teaches at university, and they are completely blindsided by all the AI. I imagine you would be. I mean, I've tried like AI text detectors because it's actually affecting. Really, it's put a human face on me. It's affecting my stupid YouTube research occasionally. There's sometimes if you're looking up an obscure game and you use your search engine of choice and it's like you know, X game interview or developer postmortem or something, just to try and throw out some search terms to get some sort of information about the background of developing these games that I've done. Occasionally you'll find something that feels like it was auto-generated by AI because it doesn't seem correct. And I've loaded those text blocks into AI text identifiers, and it seems like 50-50, honestly. Sometimes they're just like, we don't fucking know. We're just taking a guess here. I'll take the damage, whatever. It's like, it'd be one thing if the information was correct. That would be nice. It wouldn't be nice. I'd still rather it was written by an actual person. However, at least that would be something I could use. But nope, no sources, and it's all wrong. Shoot the man. Shoot the Italian. No more Italians, please. Makes my job harder because I have to read through so much of it and decide, oh, they actually didn't mean to say this. Yeah. Whoop. Oh, not the horns again. Oh god, that's a really bad place to be, Lara. Get back up now. Can I go over this way? I think I have to go this way. Let me just... Just go like... And then just... Just about. I'm happy. I'd love some heals. Can I get a heal at any point? That's the green key card, but like... Why did we need the green key card? The only door that the green key card seemed to open, we could already get in there, right? Maybe it'll unlock something else? I mean, we looped all the way around here. I don't want to go into the water even just for that thing. I'm going to need to jump back around. Let's just try and jump it. It'll be fine. Did I load? Kill the Italian. Oh! we go. Yippee. Yeah, if you have OCD, a bot that constantly affirms your obsessions can be a problem. It's the thing that probably worries me most, is the people who use it for sort of camaraderie or friendship or, God forbid, therapy. Like, that's deeply worrying and very deeply sad. It's like, obviously something's gone wrong in society and their life, and they're going to get worse. Jump! Not that way. Jump. There. Now. Jump. Now we'll save, just in case. And please actually save this time. Lovely. Oh, and I didn't even take your ammunition. Not that I used the shotgun, I don't even know where it is. Got better advice and comforting words than ChatGPT than any psychologist I've ever been with. You are melting your brain, and I mean that with all the kindness I can muster. There are some really bad therapists, but all bots are really, really, really bad therapists. They will spout back large language model stuff that you want to hear and not challenge you on anything, and it will be really bad in the long run. Do not do that. What the fuck did I just do? Hang on. Did I save instead of load again? Oh my god, why am I so bad at this game? Yep, fantastic. Good. It's basically just predictive text, and sometimes predictive text is really good and will, you know, get what you want done. And a lot of the time it won't, and it'll make mistakes. And that's trusting predictive text with your brain. Just something I wouldn't do. Yeah, it makes sense you'd like the answer, considering its whole idea is like, keep this person on as much as possible. You can tell ChatGPT, to be honest. Okay, so this is a troll. That's funny. I understand now. I've been rage baited. It is quite easy to rage bait me, to be fair. I'm not trolling, I'm serious. No, because that was the dumbest thing that anyone's ever said, so it has to be rage baiting. Like I said, I am quite easy to rage bait, so not that much of an achievement, but it does happen. Right, I need to be going this way. A machine that makes me feel good. Are you being honest with me? Yes. Let me save. I don't want to fall again. I would like to save and keep it in mind. Please. And go. Oh god, come on. Just walk? Can I just walk? I can just walk, that's so much better. Yippee. Oh, for fuck's sake, Lara! Would you jump once for the right fucking direction? No, don't save. Load. Please. Then, where am I making this jump? I have to walk again, and then from right here, all the way over here. Jump. That's what I want. Lovely. And then here, it is really, I see Grok being mentioned, the Twitter one, the X one, where Elon Musk is constantly like, it doesn't like me enough, so I'm going to recode it, and then other people are still using it somehow. It's like, but he just said that he recoded it so it would like him more. Why are you still using it? Surely that can't be good even in your brain. Like, now, where exactly am I going? Because I got the green keycard, but I didn't see anywhere to use it, and I can't actually seem to get back up here. So what do I do? I thought I could just, like, walk back up here, but I don't know. There must be some sort of door. I don't know. over this way. I'm not seeing it. There's no door there. Maybe it's in the water. I don't know. I don't want to go in the water again. I hate the water. But I must have missed something because I can't see anything up here. I actually haven't looked at a walkthrough this level. Which is shocking considering how bad I am at this game and how bad I am at navigation in general. It can't be over there because that's where we got the card. It must be down here. I'm gonna have to fight those men again, and I'm so hurt. I'm so hurt. Oh god. The dead men half in walls and floors keep catching me out. When did I pick up a shotgun? Maybe I should use a shotgun. Hang on these boys. Yeah. I mean, the fact that that's down there implies that that's a different thing, surely. Like, that's not where we're meant to go. That's just, like, pick up a fun thing. But maybe not. Get up here, bring up the shotgun immediately. Shotgun. Where are they? I love though he's just defying gravity. Huh? What? Well, now there's no men. Maybe they spawn when I pick this up. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's while I'm picking it up as well. So I can't really avoid the damage. Prick. Absolute prick. Where's the other pipe boy? Why is there sometimes more pipe boys than others? Also, that wasn't useful at all. Ah! Health kit, thank God. Actually, I'm probably in a better position now than I was then. Boys like pipes, I guess. Now what? It must be in here. I'm so warm. I don't know. I think I turned the heating off, but I can't remember. Does anybody see some sort of grate? There's a light up there. Is there anything I need to do with this? No? Anything with a key card? I have it on, I'm cold. It's weirdly mild out here today. It's so warm today. I had it on for like an hour this morning, just to warm up the living room for Pig. I'm freezing. I've read that women get colder. I don't know if there's actually any truth to that. Maybe that's why trans women are associated with thigh highs as well. I've also read that. I might need a walkthrough for the first time on this level because I couldn't tell you what I'm meant to do here. I've also lost like 4 stone. That'll do it. It's 71F here. I don't know what that means. Is that cold or warm? You could tell me either and I'd believe it. I'm gonna have to look up a walkthrough. Like, what the hell is that? 22 Celsius! That's so warm! Right. What is this even called? Tomb Raider 2. Outflow pipe? What the fuck is this called? Valve pipe? No. What is this level called? I think I can go into the save menu and see. It's called Offshore Rig. There we go. This level used to confuse me as a kid. I thought hockey players were attacking me and those guys you just fought genuinely scared me. Tomb Raider 2. Offshore Rig. Level 5. Offshore Rig. Level map. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, the green pass card. It's showing me... What do I do? Where do I go? What do you want from me? I'm looking at the map. This is the map for this area, and I've got the green pass card, but I don't see an area to use the green pass card anywhere. That doesn't seem to be listed. Oh, there's another area off here. I don't know what this is or how you get to it, but it's up here somewhere. We'll go take a look. I used to be always cold, now I'm always hot. It has to be a hormonal thing. How are your iron levels, if I can ask, on the floor? My iron is typically quite low, but I think that's because of the, meat thing. I'm constantly cold, and Kane is like, it's fine, not cold at all. I have not required a coat this winter. I've put on gloves, because my hands are a bit cold, and used an umbrella in, like, a normal, like, long-sleeve shirt like this. I haven't really needed a coat yet. It's not like a performative thing, like, oh, I definitely don't feel the cold or anything, and then I'm shivering. It's like, I would be miserable in it. I'd be way too hot. But Dreya goes, it's so hot, I'm dying at 80 degrees. I genuinely do, because I am. I can't handle it. Where's the ladder? I feel like I've been swimming past these corpses for a while. There's a ladder over here, I think. Where's the ladder? Give me the ladder. Which one of you fuckers had a ladder on you? That's not a ladder. No ladders on these walls. No ladders here either. I've definitely done a loop now. This is a ladder, maybe? There's a ladder. I'm insufferable in summer. Yep. I get really kind of snippy and bitchy in summer. I'm not pleasant to be around. Not that I'm ever pleasant to be around. I'm an unpleasant person. But in summer, it really ramps up. Really not good. Me superior, only starting to die around 22 degrees. 21 to 26 is perfect! Jesus Christ! Lower than that, I become disabled. Higher than that, I become disabled. I think I work better in the cold. I think I'm like a troll from Discworld. Where like my brain seems a bit snappier. I seem more responsive. When I'm hot, I just feel like I'm running through sludge. Horrible. Now which way am I going? It's over there somewhere. We'll just have to work our way back round. Weep! That felt right. Didn't even need to save. Cackling the cackle of an ableist. I take vitamin B12. I have to go buy some, actually. I don't, but I probably should. Although I occasionally take multivitamins. They make your urine neon gold or orange. Kind of weird, actually. I don't like it. I sometimes put those, like, effervescent tablets in there, in my water. When we had that 44 degrees Celsius heat wave and it was 36 at night, I remember waking up in a panic like, oh god, it's never changing, this is Mad Max forever. It's a sunny-ish day today in the east of England. Jump! There we go. Now it's somewhere over here. Can I see anything? Where the fuck is this? Where am I going? It looked like there was something in here, like in one of these pipes. Maybe there's a door on this somewhere. I don't see anywhere I can jump to, so it has to be... It has to be in the water. There's something I can climb up through here? Is there something on the other side of this big pipe? I feel fine without my B12, but the doctor's like, you need to take them every day. So I do. I don't see anything useful here. Am I blind? The answer's probably yes. If I go back over to this map, it says there's something right here. It says there's like a little thing. Right? I'm not... It says it's right here. But where? Where is that? How do I get out of his room? I don't see a way out. I might need to actually, like, read the walkthrough. Hang on. Because I want to get through this bit. Level 5, offshore rig. Video walkthrough. Where the fuck do I go? Please. Offshore rig. Where are we in it? I think I'm near the end, actually. How do you leave this area? Jumping around. You get the green key card. Then where? That's them getting the green key card. Then they jump across like I've been doing. There's a place to jump. Oh, it's in the shadows. Okay, fine. Lovely. Let's go back here. Back in. Let's go load. Because I think I'm back up on the struts if I load. Yep. Where am I? Where is this? Not where I need to be. I need to go back this way. You'll all see. Maybe I need to look at B12. B12, I think everybody's kind of short on B12 for whatever reason, even if you eat meat. But if you don't eat meat, you're almost definitely low on B12. It's a type of iron. It's up there. That's where I need to go. That little cubby up there. No, I don't eat meat. B12 is primarily found in animal products, so mainly in meat, but also in things like eggs and stuff like that. But it's harder to get if you're a vegetarian or vegan. Everyone in the aisles needs more vitamin D than they get. Vegetarians need iron. Vegans get B12 that doesn't have carbs in it. Challenge impossible. Little anemic keto vegans scrongling up to freedom. I wish he'd climb a little bit faster. And I do kind of miss... It's the one thing I do miss from the 2013 Tomb Raider game, is the scrongle button. I like having a dedicated scrongler. Really nice. Now, what am I using this key for? Whee! Where even am I? Oh! Fuck off! It scared the shit out of me. Ow. I hate you so much, and I hope you'd never wake up. Ah! Oh god, was that where I needed to be? I hope so. You should call your viewers that, scrumblers. I think I need to go back up there, because there was a green key card that opened up this door. I remember that. Let's go back up. When I was vegetarian, I only ate cheese and carbs, so it's like low iron and bled easily, and was super weak and sleepy and cold. See, I don't really like cheese very much. So I don't eat a lot of cheese. I never ate a lot of cheese. The only cheese I enjoyed was the occasional blue cheese. My favourite cheese, one of my favourite snacks when I was a kid was cream crackers or maybe a tuck biscuit if I was feeling fancy. With some Cashel blue cheese. It was really nice. Either that or some duck liver pate. I'm shocked I didn't get gout as a child. Because I ate like a 14th century nobleman. But, somehow I avoided this. The climbing is slow. It's so slow. Please climb! Okay, we need to like line this up. We need to like do a little shimmy and then do a little hop. There we go. Now we're... Oh, I think you're giving me a health kit. Oh, my baby boy. Lovely. I cut down on carbs and I feel so much better. I'm now able to sometimes actually do the things I've planned. Oh. Yes, babes, you got it. Babes, you did it. I didn't do anything. I literally just opened the fucking door. What was the point to that? Did that fill up? Oh, this filled up that reservoir. But why did I need that card? I feel like I didn't need to go in that area at all. Unless this now needs a green key card in here. Whee! Please pull it. Lara, you don't have that much oxygen. I mean, you've got a fair amount of oxygen. Again, it must be stored in those breasts. I don't think I could hold my breath for this long, especially while, you know, pulling and do. Whoa, what was the point in the green key card? I could have just ended that level like an hour ago! Wait, maybe I had to open that door in order to, like... Maybe there was something to do with the pools where I wouldn't have been able to get across that other pool. I'm just gonna tell myself that. 1 hour, 14 minutes. Right, whatever. 4 medipacks used, by the way. 619 ammo used versus 450 hits. That's better than it's ever been. Is there a cutscene we can end on? Because I should end the stream. Any cutscene? We're just in a... No, we're just in another horrible area. Lovely. I continue to love this game, despite how enraged it makes me. And I think that was the absolute best I have done in this game. Like, I got through that relatively smoothly. I don't know if the level was easy or if I'm slightly getting the hang of it, but that felt so much more doable than any other level in the history of this series for me. Anyway, let's Alt F4 because that's legitimately the only way I can see of exiting. Wait, no, I was told. We use the D-pad. It's not down, because game just does save and load. It's not up. That's like special items. Maybe it's not the D-pad? Maybe it's down and then down again? No. No, I don't think there is a way to exit this game. I think you just have to... Alt F4. Lovely. Yeah, fantastic. We're 11 hours and 20 minutes in. That seems bad. I think this game is meant to be short-ish, though. We're over the average amount of time. But less than the average amount of achievements. Grim. Sparkling water with a bit of lemon is a nice treat for me. I love sparkling water. It might be my favourite drink. Sparkling water, ginger ale, or a specific brand of green tea that I think it's Twinings, and it's got orange blossom and lotus in it. And it's so nice. Those are my 3 favourites. Spicy water with spice in it, but what of delicious Club Orange? I prefer Rock Shandy. Club Rock Shandy, which is like a mix of lemon and orange. But I do like Club. Club is quite nice. Club is probably the best of the soft drinks other than Iron Brew. I don't really even know why I like Iron Brew. But, like, Club is really good. It's like Fanta if it was drinkable. Anyway, let's close all that. Go over here. Thank you for watching, everybody. I won't be live tomorrow, probably, because it's Emma and I's anniversary, and we're going to be going up to Cork City to a little Christmas market, maybe see a film, go eat way too much food, and, you know, just chill out for a while. Then I'll be, I mean, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I probably won't be live. I'll be live on Friday with Emma on St. Stephen's Day for more the Seance of Blake Manor, which was really nice. Congrats on anniversary. Enjoy your anniversary. Thank you. I don't think either of us really care that much about it, but it's an excuse to go out and eat way too much food. Is this the decade or is 11 years? 11 years. So I've been, yeah, again, approaching half my life with Emma at this point. in a few years. Thank you for watching, everybody. There will be a YouTube video up on Wednesday as well, so you know you'll have something to occupy yourself. And I'll put up a members video as well. I've been lax on the members videos. I just haven't had the time, but I do kind of now. So I'll put up a members video this week as well. You'll get like a, I mean, it's a, I don't know if I'd call it a mini video. It's like an hour and 10 minutes long, but you'll get a video on Wednesday, a main video, and I'll put up some sort of Christmas themed members video. That'll be nice. Thank you for watching. I will go !YouTube as I usually do. I'll go !links if you want to follow me wherever you want to follow me. And I'll say goodbye. Have a lovely Christmas or whatever else you feel like doing over the next few days. And I'll see you again soon. Bye!